Let's do both break knockdown this turn.
Bolt break knockdown!
And use our fists against them. The fist fight in a literal sense. You know, I do want to see BL Thunder again. I don't remember how the animation was for BL Thunder. Right, that's how it was. He just sends his sword and causing a massive lightning explosion. Okay. Now he's decided to be Kirby again, Chronomon. There we go, finally.
I shall destroy the laws of time.
Lilithmon's gonna die this turn though. It's unfortunate. Oh no, it just has a percentage of your health, so it cannot kill you.
On my pride, as, a titan, I swear to emerge victorious!
And you shall, Pluto Von Bladed, in whatever the king was called in Age of Imprisonment last, the second Breath of the Wild game.
As the one who watched over you all these years, I shall fight alongside you until the end.
You'll have to handle the rest. We entrust the last of our power to you.
As the embodiment of time itself,
Right, Roru, that was
beyond
great.
my power to destroy time,
Are you okay?
I created you, my alter ego. I have imparted my despair.
Despair?
Must have few
Are you a Formortus from Fire of the Mistaken Stone? Because you
and
can
of
go
your destiny. It was to fill
gave me
you with the
despair?
impetus to destroy it all.
Lightning pile!
Why? That despair that bloomed within you. Where did it go?
I exterminated it. That's where it went. Because of me being the other half, I exterminated his despair. It's kind of funny if you can't even inflict injury on Chronomon, because technically if you really he can't heal himself from when he resets time, but yet he does. So I'm really not sure why you can. Game? That was weird. That was very weird, but I don't know why it took the game so long to react. Alright, so this is not the fight to be Lilithmon, because he uses light. And Lilithmon really does not like light, so I should swap out Lilithmon this turn.
Here goes!
Even though she's the healer of the team, I will swap her out. Just for that resistance. I don't want you to use revival skills on Lilithmon every time, which might be needed if I keep her around. Now how are you with light? Neutral. The Alpha was weak to it. Well, I think it's only fair I swap in Swartz then, because I not use him. Yeah, sure, let's just do Nano Machine Break. And then fourth, Ronald, yes, Ronald survived. And I have to say, it is pretty cool to use Jupitermon in this fight. Again, that's not a fifth Chronomon. You just did a backhanded arm swing. Why do you call your non-punching move punch, and then your punching move non-punch? Does Chronomon need a... Does he need a lexicon? Wow. Both of the Jupitermon died, because Jupitermon died and Jupitermon died. That's pretty interesting. That move was selected to only kill anything that's derived from an Aegeomon.
Here I go. Transcendent Sword.
Alright, I need to heal this turn so he doesn't kill like Aegismon and Jupitermon again.
Now!
There? I do like that Jupitermon just crosses his arms when you heal him. I do like that a lot. It's so fitting for Jupitermon to do that.
Lightning pile!
Of course, there was no internet where he wasn't present. Of course. That's why he doesn't know the difference between a punch and a lance. Yes, it makes sense. It all makes sense now. He had no access to a dictionary. That Black Claw is a very weak move. So I don't mind if he just keeps spamming it, because it doesn't do any damage anyways.
Needle hide!
Yeah, you can't poison him, Junomon. I tried that, you just can't. I'm guessing this time he felt like the Needle Hive was amusing because he was like, amusing, you're trying to poison me, but you know, I took all the...
Are you okay?
I took all the poisons I knew to them. Because I was bored, so I drank all the poison. You know... Why not? Lower your defense a little bit more. Just like I could do some extra damage. Yeah, that seems to work. It's just a 10% decrease, but 10% is a better than enough no decrease. Alright. Moment of truth. How much will Chronos divide you? Yo, that helps. So I'm gonna keep doing that then. Guard break, so that he does more damage. But now, Miss Melon, aka Unimod, has to say goodbye. Her screen time is over. Ooh, charged up Omnimon. That's helpful.
So this is how it ends. This shameful.
Everyone is charged up. Yes, amusing. You increase your own intelligence. I will heal on Jupitermon's turn because right now everyone has to do. So I should definitely do guard break, and then just attack everyone to take advantage of the attack boost from everyone being charged up.
Miserable
Ah,
words! You still insist on squirming? Can you not grasp that your feeble hope is the very source of your despair? I am the world's time itself, and so too am I its cruel irrationality. Know the futility of your existence. I shall destroy the laws of talent
alright, this
evolutions.
move.
I'm sorry, everyone. The world will probably change after this.
Yeah, so interesting thing about the Chrono Evolution, um, it actually has a predetermined evolutionary line for each Digimon when it de-evolves you. So it doesn't follow your evolutionary line. So say you went Zubamon, Zubangamon, Duramon, Wargreymon, and you use Wargreymon for this fight. You will not de-evolve into Zubamon, you will de-evolve into Agumon. Even though you didn't go Wargreymon from Agumon, your Wargreymon still de-evolve into Agumon because the game is preset on which Digimon de-evolve. Which I understand why they did it, because it would be too complicated to keep track on the evolutionary timeline, because it's not really long. But it does suck because it means that some evolution lines don't have a proper de-evolution line. Because not every ultimate has a mega attached to them, because they rather reuse one ultimate for several mega than to differentiate the ultimate. So it makes it a bit unfortunate because it kind of takes away the moment of your partner's Digis evolving that it has a set line. Because when it's not your Digimon Digis evolving, then it's just like, oh, the concept of which Digimon you use.
But we still have to move forward. Inori, if something happens to me, don't forget me, okay? Of course I wouldn't forget you. How could I?
You were the first Digimon you fell in love with. I mean, what?
When I fell into that hole, it was like I was in a dream. It was so dark and lonely. But I could hear a voice. It was your voice, Digimon, calling to me. I could never forget the voice that saved me from that loneliness. Even if time gets messed up and the world changes form. If you're ever born into the world again, I'll be the first to come find you. That's a promise. Thank you, Inori. Hearing you say that made it all worth it. I'm so glad I was born into this world. I was born from Chronomon, so that means I should have the same power in my body.
Well, yeah, you've done a lot of time traveling in this story. Like we time traveled to save all the Olympians. You time traveled to try to save Inori several times.
If I use that power to interfere with the laws of time, I might be able to restore everyone to their original state.
You're not actually gonna turn them into the original state though. You're gonna alter their time. You're gonna alter their path of which Digimon they were.
I see. I like the sound of that.
We'll lend you a hand.
Use my fire! And dynamite ice!
Though it won't make up for all the
That
power
was
you
a
lost,
dream.
it should help. This is the moment of truth. My power is yours. Do what you must to see this through.
What do you know? There's one medium as a voice line. If she has a voice actor, why couldn't you have a cutscene for Sarismon or story build up to her? This is like the only time we hear Sarisman talk. Just one fight. I actually didn't reflect it was Sarisman's voice until I saw the little profile saying it was Sarisman.
Please? Please?
I need to heal all the babies because you're a tiny little baby. I can lower defense even more if I wanted to. You know what? More defense lowering. Your defense will be so low, Chronomon, from all these babies. There we go. This breakdown will do a lot of damage, hopefully.
Break knockdown!
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. You're like over 3,000, almost 4,000 damage there. You know, you do heavy spike Chronomon. I believe you can do a lot of damage. Yeah, now! Not the Black Claw again.
Soul Blaster!
And no, he has a normal HP bar this time around. Chronomon.
I'll call forth the power sleeping inside me. The same power as Chronomon. The power to change the course of time. Stay strong until I can.
Right, I was going to say that like throughout playing Time Stranger, that I thought of yeah, I can see here. I have two Agumon, which is incorrect. Or it's correct for Alter S to be an Agumon. It's wrong for Swarth to be Agumon though, because he was an Agumon Black, not regular Agumon. I didn't go War Gray into Omnimon and Mode Change. I never went that route. I went Black Agumon into Black War Greymon and then fused to get Swarth. So you see, this becomes wrong. The fact that Swarth is pre-programmed to beat Agumon just because regular Omnimon can mode change from Swarth. It becomes wrong. It becomes very disoriented to have two Agumon right now on screen. At least for me, it becomes very jarring to see, oh, I have two Agumons now, out of nowhere, when one of them was a black Agumon throughout the entirety of the playthrough. He never was a regular Agumon. Also, by the way, Electromon finally gets a turn. I don't think he's gotten like a turn in a hot minute. Sure. Finally, what I was gonna say before was, while playing the game, like, I don't know how to make memes, but I did think of several memes to make out of this game, though. Like, I can share with them during this stream. Like, one meme that I thought of that you can make with Time Stranger is regarding Chronomon. That when you find out that the agent is basically Aegemon's shadow.
Should be teetering on the brink of the abyss.
That it's
Not a drop of hatred in his mouth. Why is this?
Because of the bonds I forged. With those, the world isn't all that bad. Inori. She lost her friends, Digimon. But that didn't stop us
from staying by myself. Inori didn't hate Digimon. She valued the future more than the past. She kept her eyes forward and found hope in the world.
That's so bad, the default voice for Agiamon.
This way of thinking means you are bound to the natural laws of the world. Do not be swayed by cheap sentimentality. Do not forget your hatred for this world.
But also, this means if you were to do a whole Omnimon team against Chronomon, you would have a team of Agumon. Or a full team of Greymon for this fight. Because of how it's pre-programmed with the evolution.
I met Inori. That alone was worth living for. Chronomon. I don't suppose you ever made any bonds like mine. I don't want to destroy the world. No.
Agiamon and Greymon became confused.
To bring it back from the brink of destruction.
Hey, thank you for snapping Agiamon out of it. That's actually helpful, Greymon. Anywho, what I was gonna say before... Yes, the Oops All Omnimon becomes Oops All Agumon, yes. Anywho, like before Chronomon and Agiamon had little teeth, the two memes I thought of, the one with Junamon I thought of was like the Asian finds out they are the shadows of Agiamon, then they go to Junamon, and then they drop the line, "How you doing?" That they start flirting with Junamon, because they're like, "Hey, if I'm Agiamon, you have a thing for Agiamon. Maybe we could be a thing?" Like, that's just something I thought of. Like, specifically like Joey, "How you doing?" from Friends. Because that's supposed to be like a pickup line that always gets results, at least according to Friends. And then, and then the second meme I thought of was, like, the feeling of when you can finally get Mega Digimon, because you have to do, like, several difficult boss fights with Ultimate level. Like, most specifically, Zombie Plutomon, you have to do that fight with Ultimate Digimon. That the meme that I have in mind is like when you reach AG rank 7 and can get Mega, that you would have like that song with the let's see, the song that goes like, "I feel like ooh baby when you turn the lights on," like that one. You play that, like that's how you feel when you finally get access to Mega Digimon in Time Stranger. If you feel like that scene. It's like, yes, I get Mega Digimon. Like, finally, after so long of just with Ultimate Digimon. Those are like two like new things I thought of where you can do with Time Stranger, or have it be Time Stranger related. Because sometimes I just have those thoughts passing by, like when when I'm at work, or on my way to work, or on my way home from work, or just whenever. I sometimes get those thoughts like, this could be like a funny meme to do. But since I have no knowledge of how to make a meme, I can't put them out there. But if I say it on this video, then maybe someone that does know how to make memes will hear these ideas and then maybe make them reality. But one can always hope. I mean, if anything, those ideas are always going to be eternalized. Since this will be up on YouTube at some point, this video. I could heal, but healing doesn't really matter though.
Bolt break knockdown!
To add the Aegis voice, but it's nothing compared to, the Aegis that you have in the story. By the way, he forgot how to do anything else during this section. He just knows how to do, uh, like the black sweep.
Thanks.
Soul Blaster!
And what do you know? AC Pitron actually went to that the 1 AC bar. What happens now? He can't be Digivolved now. He's gonna die. I guess the game just presses on. That's interesting. You would think the game would, I don't know, be like, ah, you failed, you didn't keep any
No.
Digimon alive. That's like, you don't care. Poke. I missed the timing, I'm guessing, because it was just a singular poke, not multiple pokes.
Please?
Thank you, fully healed.
Here it comes!
I'm not done a Giga Destroyer in this fight. I should do more Giga Destroyers. Well, I did one Giga Destroyer before becoming... Ah, no, that's where they separate. That's where they separate at the Mega. Why no, I get to use War Greymon this playthrough, even though I never used War Greymon.
Here it comes!
Cool.
Great Tornado!
And he is back, Blitz Greymon. Because I used him for a little bit, he's now
Please?
returned. Let's use Plasma, the Electrode. Just so we can have that damage reduction sword. From his Black Claw that he's like spamming. Yeah, just do wide plasma.
Wide Plasma!
Yeah, he's definitely a lot weaker than Wrath Mode, Jupitermon. Oh, now you use X Aura Dianamon. You couldn't have done that when Jupitermon was on 1 HP. That's very rude of Dianamon. He wanted Jupitermon to die before she was like, oh yeah, I can heal. By the way. Stop finding your own buff amusing. It's weird, Chronomon. Have your defense lowered. Is what I say to that.
Plasma State!
Here goes.
Oh, now they're gonna get to do Mega. Or sorry, Mega Plus.
I shall destroy the laws of time.
This chaos, it all stems from you. I'm going to defeat you and end it all, so we can break free from the past and move forward toward the future.
Behold! Tree Bird! He's actually gonna do something! Yeah, just crash into him. That worked.
I made you push yourself too hard. All because I'm such a terrible sister. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep fighting until the very end. Minnie.
You could have just used the Grace Novamon, you know.
Damn it. I'm all burnt out. Sorry, Nerdy.
I'm so proud of you both. Don't worry. I'll take it from here. We entrust the rest of our strength to you, Minnie.
I guess they can only afford to use Grace Novamon for that one cutscene, I guess, instead. But he's still standing. All Ferris did was just crash into him.
Take take this. My brother and sister left you their strength. Let's put an end to all this. This is it. The final battle.